What's up, y'all? It's your girl Dr. Nina, and today I am so excited to show you guys another protective style I've been trying out with the awesome HerGivenHair, which you all have seen in several of my videos over the past few years. But now, instead of the clip ends, I have my hands on one of their Something About Mary units, and it is everything. So today I'm going to show you from start to finish how I'm wearing this look, how beautifully dense it is but still lightweight, and how I'm able to achieve this look quickly, easily, and with no nonsense. If you're super interested in this unit, make sure you check the links below and get all the details on the one that I'm wearing, including a link to HerGivenHair's website so you can read all about it. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you like it, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel and also my vlog channel. Make sure that you come back on all Thursdays and some Sundays for video uploads, and also be sure to turn on that notification bell so you know when I upload. Before I received my unit, I had gotten so much information on it because that's what I do. I like to research and get the tea, and I do know that this unit is quite the investment. However, you all have seen my clip-ins that I've worn for almost 2 years now, and I have even had them professionally colored, and they have been just fine. No issues with shedding. The hair stays soft, so I know that this unit is more than worth it. And I had already done my research on it because I love Msnaturally Mary and how she wears it, and this unit is based off of a unit that she created, so I wanted to make sure that I use some of the same strategies that she used to achieve a bigger hair look. Inside the box were extra clips and clamps, as well as a band to make sure that you situate to your liking and to your preferred tightness. I noticed that HerGivenHair also updated their texture sample booklet and instructions, which was so comprehensive. They even included tips on how to measure your hair length, and also the width of your head. They even have pages dedicated to hair types and curl textures, all of those things, so that you're able to understand what type of hair you might want to order, and even how to blend the hair to the best of your ability so that it looks most natural. There were also question and answer sections, and what I liked most of all is the fact that they give you a sample of all of the hair types they have, everything from kinky, coily, curly, and even kinky straight. I have owned the Coily texture clip-ins by them for almost 2 years now and really love those. I feel like they fit my hair texture to a T, and I also love the fact that they give you recommended hair products and tools to help you get the best results possible when working with the hair. The other great thing is you're able to touch the hair with these samples and see what might fit best with your hair, and even test it if you want to with hair products and washing, those types of things. So I decided to go with these products today. I'm doing the Dark and Lovely Clumping Curl Clay Cleanser, the Lotta Body Coconut and Shade Love Me Leave-In, as well as the Clumping Curl Cream Gel by Dark and Lovely, and the Multicultural Clear Gel by Miss Jessie's. Just like the clip-ins you guys have seen me style before, I am washing with lukewarm water and making sure I saturate the hair completely, keeping my hands on the cap to protect the overall unit as well, holding on to it really good. Then I apply the cleansing product straight on, making sure that I work that through with my fingers. Some people use a Denman brush, sometimes I do, but for the most part my fingers tend to do the trick. I then rinse really thoroughly after doing this, but I'm also quite gentle. I try to make sure I'm working out any kinks in the curls as I go. I lose very little hair. That's the great thing about the HerGivenHair. I've never had problems with shedding. I also make sure that any excess water is gone, wrapping it in a t-shirt if I need to allow it to dry. When I'm done with all of that, I make sure I apply my leave-in conditioner and apply it from root to tips with my fingers, and then I allow that to kind of soak in, and then I take a little of the cream gel and run that through with my fingertips. You'll notice I'm not trying to particularly get really defined curls or anything. I'm just trying to make sure that the hair has a little bit of hold to it is all. I know that I'm going to fluff it out, but this just gives it a little bit of that nice definition that I want, not too much however, and I make sure that I work that throughout the head, including those bangs and all throughout the unit itself. In the end, this is what it looks like, and I like to make sure that it dries overnight so it has time to kind of fluff out and also dry thoroughly. I had this color wig cap, and I found that this worked really well because my part tends to look a little bit more like this color, so it pops just a little bit more more and looks more natural. But I also located those combs that were on either side of the unit and also the back strap to make sure that I'm able to tighten it if I need it. But basically from there, that's it. My hair was in like 5 big twists, and because this hair was big, I wasn't too worried about having braids straight down to my head. And as you can see, it's fitting perfectly. I didn't have any issues with it moving even after I'd secured and anchored those combs and tightened it to my liking. After that, I was off to really playing around with the unit and making sure I fluffed it out like I wanted to. I was able to get down close to the roots with a pick and picked it out all over from the roots and then just kind of lifted it upward. That gave me a lot more realistic volume because a lot of times my own blowouts look a lot like this. Mine is some of that definition, and that's why I also didn't want a whole lot of definition. I wanted it to look natural. That part looks awesome, especially with this color wig cap. I also feel like the hair is not hot at all. It feels so light, so airy, so breezy, which I was surprised about because this is a dense unit and you're definitely getting all your money's worth in the amount of hair that you're getting with this. Make sure that you check the information box for all the details on this unit, but this is unit style A with 270 grams of hair in the cap size medium, but all of that is down below in the information section, including a direct link to the unit. So guys, to give my final consensus on this unit, I really do love it. I was a little afraid that it would be heavy on my head even before I'd received it, and I am pleasantly surprised at the airflow. Like, it feels light even though it gives off a denser look. I like the way that it's woven into the cap. The hair was easy to make like my own. I'm not big on curl definition. I don't have to have it, and I like the fact that I was able to pick this out to almost look like my blown out hair with a little bit of definition within. I love working with HerGivenHair. I feel like they're constantly reaching out to their clients, to their customers, and finding out ways to improve. You guys know I've been working with them for almost 2 years now since I tried the clip-ins for the first time, and this has not let me down, not at all, because it takes the stress off of my own hair. No matter how much hair I have, if you're always fixing on your own hair, you ain't gonna have no hair. I've been trying these new protective styles in efforts to get more comfortable with wearing alternatives, especially if they're not too hot, because that's one thing for me. And I do like that this is dense and full, and yet it doesn't feel like something is sitting right on top of my head. Make sure that you check out the links in the description box for this particular unit. I saw it first on Mary herself and I thought it was gorgeous. They have mass produced her units, 2 of them I think now, and this one is just absolutely gorgeous. Kudos to Mary and kudos to HerGivenHair. Get yours now. I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised. I'm definitely gonna be doing more videos with this particular unit. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.